who actually have looked good with the changes that this roster's undergone. BlameF having some real fire games in there, always seems keen to be involved. MOUZ also has really impressed me. I've enjoyed watching him. I think he creates a lot of space. So let's see how this goes in the pistol. It's Vertigo to open up. And already, there's a lot of ramp control taken for fnatic. How do MOUZ want to respond to this? Oh. Well.
Oh, this was nice.
Well. Ooh. Bro, that's mad. Full blind, but still, you'd like to think MOUZ have done enough. There we are. Nice!
That was a clean first round, nothing to say. Just 5-man execute and they are ready with tech flashes. It's an interesting setup, actually. I think A is such a hard position to play on this map, it's crazy. It's a lot of responsibility on Broden.
Ooh. Rough way for it to open.
Didn't want to jinx it, I swear.
Yeah. All right. Bit of a response here. But Torshi... Oh, actually, Jimmy's going to pick that up. Afro wrapping around the catwalk. Goes fighting in towards the spawn. Jimmy now dead. And so fnatic didn't have a lot to get this take going with, but they made it work. They've got themselves in. Ooh.
Hello.
Crims backs up. Deals with the smoke push from Torshi.
This is my boy.
Let's see what Exertion can do. Oh. All right then.
Let's go.
fnatic get on the board early. Yeah, how have you found, like, because obviously the A site is the one that, like...
You have to take those, like, awkward duels, you know, you get into smokes, you get naded and spammed all the time. It's just, I don't know, the design of the map is not that nice, you know?
No, Ooh, I like that from Exertion. That's your boy right there.
Yeah, bro, okay, I see. He's just farming them like that.
Nice little bit of mid-aggression. But yeah, you know, I feel like A always had the smoke spam problem. Feel like now maybe it's worse with the additional opening into elevator.
Yeah, I mean, suddenly, I mean, before it was just like you get spammed, it's whatever, but now you're like, they actually playing on spamming you and nading you at the same time. And it's just, I don't know, it seems like a very frustrating position to play, you know, because it's a lot of, you just get random timed and stuff like that, and then you're just like sitting there.
It's like the first time ever people have been happy that, oh, thank God I'm the B-side player. Which is insane, considering that used to be like the roughest side of the map. Ooh.
Yeah,
all right,
sure.
This is well, oh God. It was well handled. Afro is suddenly doubled up. Makes it a little bit more interesting, and he's trying to push the play out even more, wrapping in through elevator. Finally, Torshi's going to deal with him. So now it's just left to BlameF, walking it wide over on catwalk, but with 30 seconds left, he needs this kill. And then he's got to go get the bomb. Jimmy is a ways away.
I don't know if he's aware of this. Nice.
Damn, is that the save?
It's gonna be tight. Yeah, at this point.
Yeah, he'll have no time for the bomb.
Yeah.
Hello?
4-3.
Oh, he doesn't see him there?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, he got the kill in the last one.
It's just a B-pop straight, no?
Not gone great, though. I think that's safe to say. They get kind of wrecked trying to come up through the T-stairs, and so this attempt to reset MOUZ has not worked.
You can also see some good reading by Exertion and MOUZ, right? He played close mid last round, got 2 kills. Now he's like, there's no way they're going to try something similar again. I'm going to play closer to B. They left mid open at the start of the round. Knew that if fnatic was going to buy, it's not going to be an ideal buy, so a B pop is, you know, one of the more likely calls that they'll have to deal with. So a nice flawless round for MOUZ, and this is going to put them in the driver's seat.
Yeah, fair play.
And, I mean, even though I'm really good on Ancient, I don't like the map that much, suddenly.
Really?
It was my favorite map ever, but
okay.
It became suddenly the new Mirage, I feel like, you know?
Right, because it's like coming up so much. So you're like, I've kind of seen enough of this.
The green Mirage.
Yeah, I've been here too many times.
Yeah, and then I really liked Cash. I love Cash, man. It was my favorite map. And then Train was really cool to play. You had banger matches on that map, you know? So I'd love those two back.
Oui.
Yeah, Exertion. It's like, yeah, I don't want to push that now. But I like this. Torshi will commit to the push all the way out through spawn. Oh dear, Crims. He's aware.
He was super ready there. I don't know what. Did they hear him?
I almost wonder if it's because they heard Exertion.
Yeah,
but,
probably Exertion, yeah.
But I'm also thinking, like, brother, he wouldn't have got there that quickly, so quietly. So the fact that Crims is like on such high alert is crazy.
Crims, the old wolf, he's experienced.
Well, Exertion certainly had some big moments. He's going to have to give us another one right now. FlameF naded down low over a cat, but he smoked out of the round as Exertion, so I imagine you're going to be looking to save here if you're MOUZ. Kind of already lost all the control, 2v4, you hate that. So get out of there, hold on to the AK. I think it's well worth having Exertion on the AK. Yeah,
for sure. That's a sad round for MOUZ, actually. Because they had a nice flank going on, they made a good play, but it just didn't turn out because they were ready. And FlameF gets a good entry in gap. Sorry for highlighting entry like that, but... no. Am I allowed to curse, by the way? If I like say fuck or something, is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck it,
sure. Bro. You can go wild.
You never know, you know. Next
maybe
day
not
I wake
like
up having.
Maybe not super wild, but like you can go pretty wild, you know.
Yeah. Does MOUZ have info on A? They don't, right? Nah, they're playing on site.
Torshi could try get some info. He's pretty deep on short, but they've just started rotating out straight away. They've seen this exec come in. Boost up for Exertion. Ooh, okay.
This is an interesting round. 5v5 retake.
It's like everyone's uncomfortable with this round.
Like no one is really loving this yet.
Oh, but there's cool moves coming out left and right. Okay, now we go.
It feels like this isn't going to work. Like there's so little time left. MOUZ have got to get on this bomb right now. Smoke spam is a factor. Everyone's a little wounded, but it's not landing. Crims gets it close, but not close enough. MOUZ leave it down to the wire, and they manage to make it work.
But did Roland get like good info or no? They're getting info on ramp. Yeah, so this is going to be tougher for fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, this was like the info they were missing out on last time, right? They were more passive. Last time we had the B hit come in, so they were slower to bring players over. This time, there's already 3 here inside of this B site before fnatic are even up the ramp.
They played that very good. Jimmy played it very, very nice in spot there.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Jimmy P?
Bro, I mean, I really like him. You know, he's a very nice kid, and he's so good at the game. I gotta give him a lot of credit. I think the roles he plays, and he's this hard anchor, but he plays it to such a good extent. Like, man, that guy's just really, really good at the game, bro.
No, he kind of, you know, you don't necessarily like get it all the time right now, but he was putting up like star player numbers while not being in star positions. It's like, okay. You feel like the timing on Brolin's pullback there is good. Doesn't overstay his welcome. And now that short smoke's faded, Torshi's been allowed to get back on the angle with the AWP. Ooh. Wild fight. They think that Molly's going to push him back, but it actually brings him forward. And a keen trade from Jimmy over in mid. MOUZ are still fighting for this ramp control. One from Shui. Oh, on the double up. That is lovely. And no reaction out of body yet. Finally goes swinging and gets the trade, but now they know where this last man is. Oh.
I like that energy, you know, they're here to win. You can definitely feel it.
That's so, you know, you want to hear that. You want to hear that. If you're about to be 9-3 up, pending this round goes well, you want to be getting pumped moving forward. Oh dear. Maybe they're too pumped. Brolin dead. Shui's been spammed down so low he can't get out with any more. So blame F, double opener. Well, single opener. Him and Body, of course.
Together as one in this round.
Okay, Torshi out on the catwalk.
This angle is so new to me. I don't understand it yet. It feels so weird.
I think a lot of people fall prey to that. I feel like you often see a multi-kill from this position. Because like just mentally it's not there. Oh my god. Mattis, I can't believe that one's just gotten away from him, and I don't think fnatic can either. They would have loved that kill. That would have opened up the route to the round. Instead, it's a triple swing, and so MOUZ, dominant CT half put forward. 9-3, locked in on Vertigo.
I'm not going to say anything, because I'm not the guy jinxing this. But it looks very convincingly, I think.
Oh my god. Worst way for a round to start ever. You'll goosh down at 2 HP from the first peak. In a must-win pistol round for fnatic, Crims is now one shot away from death. That kind of blows.
Another B execute. We didn't see that happening already.
But this time we get to see how fnatic's defense will hold up. All right, Crims getting one is pretty good from him, considering he's literally 1 health the entire round, but still, it's looking to get mopped up. Brolin over here in middle denies those rotates, and Body's left as the last man standing. MOUZ lock in double digits.
Yeah, that's good. That was confident, you know? They just fucking ran upstairs. Dory getting a nice double entry, my boy. Gotta highlight him again. Okay, all or nothing. I think this round decides everything in my eyes.
Yes, indeed. Body straight into the sandbags. Pop flash.
It's a bit of a classic at this point, isn't it? Exertion. Let off the lead. What? He would have got that. If he had more ammo and Torshi didn't steal it, Exertion would have had the triple opener. Afro. I mean, what do you even do here? Exertion just calls his bluff, plays straight through the smoke and keeps taking space. I really like that. He knows he's got a good timing right now, so screw it, play ahead of the util. And Brolin with that opener landing. MOUZ, you kind of alluded to the fact that this round decides everything, JDC. They just picked it up convincingly. I say that, you know, Crims is still alive. We pay our respects to the legend. Let's see what he can do. Oh.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. We pay our respects to the legend. Let's see what he can do.
It's true, man.
Nothing, of course.
Yeah, he did die immediately. 1v3.
Yes.
This is his moment.
Career defining for Crims. Here at the last chance bracket of ESL Pro League Season XX.
Bruh, I feel like play him ramp against that guy. Just, this would suck.
Dory is a really, really good ramp player. Like, it fits his style and his persona in the game so well.
Bruh, he's so locked in right now. He's not even paying attention to us. Walking up through short, Exertion. Tries to get involved. Instead, it's Mattis to open up for fnatic. Crims is even re-aggressing here. But Exertion's read this, still decimated on the peak. The MP9 finds him. Can't go any further. And with Torshi holding that wraparound, it all comes down to Blame F. 1v3 to try and keep fnatic in this. Damage on a Torshi, but not the kill, and they just swing him. MOUZ, that is a very confident display to open up, and a dominant win locked in on fnatic's map pick. 13-3 in MOUZ's favor.
And then flashing in, but time will tell. A little decoy in the mix as well. You'd love to see that. Big fan.
Yeah, they're coming back into style.
I think they might be.
Here we go, little execute. Mattis over towards Catwalk. Good job from Afro. 3 players stacked up at this bomb site. That's a dirty little crossfire. Shui and Brolin both go down. This has fnatic written all over it for the moment, but Torji and Yimpat can still pull it back in their favor.
Or maybe not, though.
Maybe not,
Jason. Yimpat is the king of the B bomb site, but it's going to be a pretty convincing win there for fnatic as they step up. Just that one smoke used towards kitchen, but the CT crossfire. Smoke down towards middle, window. And we're off. Can MOUZ bounce back quickly? Shui looking to try to get towards that connector.
They're fighting mid, man.
He
has very good timing.
Oh. What is Shuhei doing? He's dying like chicken.
That's a crazy content clip, actually. It's funny.
Okay.
Torzi going ham.
This is looking very good for fnatic for a second.
For just a moment.
Yeah, it was going so well. And now with the bomb planted, you might even give the advantage to MOUZ here. They are set up with 3 players alive. Afro the retake of the AWP, and there's not much in terms of kits out there. Just a couple. We'll see whether they can retake with Afro opening things up. Yimpat fighting back, and that's a beautiful little sequence towards short. Brings it back to a 2-on-2, and now it looks like MOUZ is snatching this round away. Should be enough to get the trade here. Body desperately trying to find Torji on the other side. Molotov's the bomb. You love to see it. Playing for the round, not the glory, and he gets both.
Nice guys. Good fucking job.
Well then. fnatic with all on the line here. The first map did not go in their favor, to say at the very least. A map they'll want to forget going forward. Blame F trying to make something happen here towards middle. Should be the smoke window. And it's all quite quiet right now. They work the default. Xerxon will be looking towards connector. Nice grenade, but Shui takes the challenge against the Famas. Doesn't work out for him. fnatic back on top.
Yeah, well done. Good fight selection. Throwing the nade out there, being prepared for that fight, and then even just backing off with a 5-on-4, but it's equalized because Xerxon on Mirage is an absolute monster.
Oh,
and he's just deleted the fnatic defense in the middle of the map at the A bomb site. Go get the ace. Go hunt it down.
Yeah,
you deserve it. You deserve it. Oh, okay, Crims is going to take it away, but you've won the round. Good for you.
Okay, Xerxon's had enough of this up and down former MOUZ this tournament. Delivering the goods, 4 kills in the round, beautiful shots as well. Knew exactly what he was up against, 1 step ahead each and every encounter. And Crims had nothing to do. That's 3 in a row now for MOUZ.
Would you say, because you played with him as well, with Xerxon, for me, like, Mirage always seems to be like a map where he seems to have, like, just an extra level of impact compared to other ones. Did you get that sense when you were on team with him?
Yeah, I think I would say it's his favorite playground. You know,
Okay,
he loves playing around window, con, and like finding the gaps and finding the duels.
And then he felt like he really got going. Like he's found his stride within the team. We saw it yesterday against Complexity. Yeah,
he looked very good.
Yeah,
I mean Regon, bro, he's a legend, man. I like him a lot. As soon as he joined, we had a good vibe. You know, he's a homie. I would call him.
He seems like he's got good energy.
He's another guy who's always smiling. Every time I see him in the hall, I just say, "Hey," just put a big smile cracks out.
Yeah.
And he has a fucking loud voice, boys. Man.
Yeah,
this guy can yell. I don't know how he does it. My voice hurts after 3 or 4 rounds yelling like that, but he goes fucking ballistic mode, you know?
Yep. Good for him. You need someone like that on the team.
Yeah, it's very nice. Like this intense after plan yesterday. The bomb is being defused. We don't know if he has it, and he just starts screaming alone already. I'm like, okay.
Just all on his
I guess we won it.
Takes the leap of faith.
Oh man, these duels are just falling apart for fnatic, but Afro, he's found a couple this round. He's kept it to a 3 versus 3, but CA bomb site is under a lot of scrutiny right now. Brolan from the Palace, playing like a king, will find body. And looks like we've got Afro to try and pick up the pieces. He's actually dropped the AWP and gone for the AK-47. Crims will keep the round alive.
That's the big kill. fnatic needed Crims to win that fight. Afro over at the stairs, sees the nade ring out, disappears into the smoke, trying to get away, trying to find a fight once the smoke fades. Brolan's pushing towards. Oh, damn. Smoke blown open, not ready for that. Cool idea. He's just going to stick it. He's going to risk everything.
Well, Jimmy known to like a clutch. Got some space.
I feel like Jimmy versus Crims is like a mirror match of sorts.
They have not got a kit, boys.
There's one right in front of the ticket booth if Crims sees it on the ground.
Nice shot.
Yep, won't even matter. He does pick it up. Extra incendiary over there as well. 3-4, but that got dicey. And again, the middle of the map exposed through con. I mean, it still could be. This looks like they might just want to show the presence. And again, like getting exertion into position, because once the B hit comes in, he can find a gap.
Trying to make it look like a default, perhaps, with the smokes going down towards window, connector. They've actually got 3 players now towards the B apartments here, so it could just be a contact play once they hope they peel the player off.
And fnatic understand that as well. As soon as that con smoke plumes, they drop a smoke up in B halls to just delay the timing as much as they possibly can.
Because remember, last time they dropped these smokes, Xerxon got 4 kills. So trying to replicate that sort of reaction here. They seem to be reading it well, though. Crim's not falling for this one. They might have to play in front of this smoke. Got to push through. And it will be a couple of kills available for Crimson now, and he's stepping up. Can he find 3? You better believe it. Beautiful work with this AK-47. They should be able to get the 4th as well. Running out of bullets. He's going to call for the backup. And now Torchi has a chance to win out in the 3 versus 1. Doesn't look likely. We'll see what he can make of it, but will fall at the first hurdle.
All right, Crims. Well, he delivered again.
And we'll have a look as to whether he can maintain this good performance so far.
This Palace player concerns me a little bit. Brolin, how aggressive he wants to be, because nobody's spotting for this at the moment. And Afro is spending a lot of time kind of sliding sideways into the site, looking towards Khan. So if Brolin ever decides to pop out, now his position is known. There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Naughty timing. Afro didn't see it coming. That's such a huge pick to find the AWP up. No resistance. And now Xerxon dealing with the surrounding CZ players. They're all dropping like flies right now. Mattis and Crims, no chance. As they collapse onto the A-bomb set. Too powerful. Timing's absolutely stellar from MOUZ here.
I mean, fnatic have a real issue at the moment in that Khan has been overrun a couple of times already when like Xerxon and other MOUZ players have taken it aggressively. So I think they wanted to play a more containment far back style and not mess with those fights. And then you just give so much room over to MOUZ that they get comfortable to move wherever they want.
Yeah, I mean, they could just do whatever, exactly. And they had a nice little detail on, because they kill Afro, they know A player is still alive. So they actually check flash towards Tetris for the Ram guy. They were super aware of what's going on. And I feel like if you give a team like MOUZ all the control, and they can play whatever they want, it's gonna be tough rounds, you know? I think they see your feet.
I was gonna say, surely, I think you, I mean, as long as you don't look.
I mean, the top right one is a bit tricky, but if you walk closely and you're not completely on the right, you see him, but he doesn't.
Oh dear.
Notorious 4x3 user.
We actually had a theory session on Mirage.
They're gonna win.
Hang on, hold that thought, JDC.
Oh my God,
this has gone a little weird. This trap has somehow worked out perfectly.
It's got beyond weird now. Unless Brolan can dig them out of this hole. They're in a lot of trouble right now. Overwhelmed at the A ramp. Torji with an impossible scenario now. They've all recovered AK-47s on the CT side. I don't think he can do anything with this.
That might be a save. All right, you were mentioning something about Mirage? You still have it in your head? It was over quicker than I might have expected.
No, it's all right. I mean, I didn't see it's going that well for them at that moment. It's all right. Nah, we were talking about it, and I think it was our coach who was like, "Did you know you can hide top right in that corner?" And I'm like, "I don't think you can hide there." And then he showed it, and if you walk on the right side of underground like he did, you don't see him.
You don't see it.
It's so we started checking it in our underground default that he looks up top right just in case.
Well, MOUZ never got the memo.
Well, blame half, bro. He knows it.
Yeah.
Sitting there with 5-7.
Dude, that's so insane. So the fact that Crims goes in the rifle doesn't get any kills, it's all the 5-7s and USPs to step up. If he could find Afro, that would be massive. But the smoke making things uncomfortable right now. Gets the sound cue. He'll have a little cuddle in the smoke. And it's a freebie. Nice work from Shuey. That will do. Taking down the AWP with a Mac 10. Back to a 4-on-4.
It's 2 really frustrating rounds for Afro. Good job off catwalk and not aggressing up middle, but actually denying space and control of middle, which is a change up for fnatic, and it's making this round much easier. There we go.
Wow. Sick movement from Brolan.
I was very confused about that for a moment. Crims needs that kill at range. Low HP, couldn't connect the shot, and Torji gets aggro. Beautiful. And MOUZ back in business.
I mean, I will go with MOUZ.
Yeah.
I think if you're the back-to-back champion of the league, and then...
All right, if there was going to be an upset, if there was going to be someone other than MOUZ, would it be, I guess, Complexity or Astralis, we'll say?
Mattis.
Yeah, I think it would be complexity.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Astral is not looking too good right now.
Triple kill with a 5-7. Holy.
So just when I talk, they lose.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
They don't want us
You
to
guys
have a
get into
conversation.
it.
They don't want to let us
I've got to be
chit-chat.
quiet now. I don't want to be the guy that is forcing up the mess here.
Yeah, they're going to
Okay.
come back and watch this VOD and they'll be like, I hate that guy.
This is super winnable, though. You've got Brad on alive, you've got the hot hand right now, and it's a 4 versus 2 sure, but Xerxian working in tandem with him. Super amounts of damage being inflicted towards the kitchen. Looks like the retake is looking very possible, though. Xerxian to close things out. Can he hold on? Apparently not. Ladies and gentlemen, fnatic are giving us a game here at halftime. It's going to be 6-6 as fnatic fights for their tournament life here.
He had a Molotov. If he just dropped it at his feet and burned himself alive. Oh, they got it anyways.
What? It's not 6-6, Jason.
It's not 6-6 at all. It's 7-5. A shocking turn of events. Yeah, let's hope so. They had some cool rounds in that first half. I think we were kind of, you know, the gun rounds were a little bit sketchy for them. They won the pistol, they won an eco round, which sounds great, but only 5 rounds. However, we have been impressed. There's more fight than we expected after the big blowdown on Vertigo.
Like we did this say in the break, like they did win the pistol and a full eco. You still have to win those rounds.
Yeah.
Not that we're discounting them, but still you're down 7-5 and you move on to the T side now. Very important pistol, we don't mind me saying, as you see Body open things up. Jimmy and Brawlan, like we said, Jimmy considers to be one of the best players in this bomb site in the game right now as Brawlan continues to hit shots, ducking and weaving behind that bench. One more with Secura. He nails both. Huge round from Brawlan. The Swedish sensation gets 3 in the round and brings MOUZ one step closer to glory. Couple of compromises here on the buy and 5 players towards B. I think we've got a set piece here, boys. Nice little execution. That's a beautiful incendiary, though. Kind of thwarts their efforts to slow them down at the very least. And here comes Body to try and open things up. Trying to crack open the site, smoked off, and gets dinked en route as well. Now it looks like Jimmy, he's living up to his reputation as he mows them down. Xerxian as well, the deadliest player on the team, will join him. And this is just a bloodbath. Nothing can be done. Afro will find a couple of kills, but so much more work to be done.
He doesn't even have the bomb. I was going to say a plant would be nice, but that's dropped somewhere. He can't find it. Brolin's got the final kill. And once again, a very strong B defense to put them up by 5.
Subscribe to ESL CS right now.
But the MAC-10 Body got blinded as soon as he jumped out holes, and then he had to stop in that smoke. And you just mentioned the entry fragger is quite important. So when your entry fragger gets delayed like that, it's like, this isn't going to be fun.
It's tough. If he doesn't get out, like I said, it's just looking like this, you know?
Yeah.
And, I mean, MOUZ handled it perfectly. Broden was already there. Xerxian was there. Like, there's not much you can do in that round, I think.
Well, this might be more of the same, I'm afraid. They've gone for a partial buy with one AK-47 in the hands of Body at the moment. CTs remain very active. Probing around the map. 2 players ready to push down the A ramp. Some presence towards Shorter as well. Body has a chance to get this kill, but Xerxian will beat him to the punch. Here we go. Mattis fighting back.
Yeah, but that AWP, man. Nice little perch. Flick over, doesn't land, but he's so safe. Tag down to 73. Mattis is going to try and get creative with the AK-47. Can't trade off Jimmy. So yeah, 11-6. MOUZ has crept a little bit closer. How do you like playing this map? Are you more of like you like doing the defaults, work the map control, or you like those set pieces? Because like teams can break out both styles, right?
100%,
like, you could just like free execute on A, free execute on B, or you take mid and kind of work the map.
Yeah, I mean, of course, for our own sake, I'm not gonna go into detail, but overall, I'm a firm believer that you need to have both. I think I'm a big fan personally of defaulting. I think you can utilize your pieces and stuff like this. Like I call it at least default with intent. Yeah. That you kind of play a default, but the goal of the default is already kind of clarified.
So there's an objective, like let's say, let's get the connector control, push them back, take their vision away, get them 100%. Uncomfortable, So
you name it like whatever, you can call it, I don't know, XY default, sure, B split, or
so
XY
you have an objective
default,
that's not the bomb side, necessarily.
Yeah, this is the goal we're all working towards in this default, and you know, let's see if we can work that, and we'll reconvene. You know, if it goes well, it goes bad. Yeah,
that round just happened. Just wanted to let you know.
It did. I was watching it. I just,
there wasn't much to report.
I didn't know.
Not a one-way traffic. But this has been a quick one. This has been very quick.
Damn, I need that smoke actually. He just threw. I need to remember that.
Rush, can you get us a replay?
What was that? Sorry. What?
Can you get us a replay of that smoke?
Of what? Yeah, sure. EVS, can we get a replay with that? That smoke?
That smoke.
It was
The window smoke.
yeah, top mid. I mean window. Yeah.
We got you.
All right.
Thank you, man. It's
Thanks,
important.
Rush.
Watch this. Oh, don't watch that.
I'd love to watch it, actually, to be...
Is it GG? No, maybe not.
Looks tough. This kill here is important.
Ooh, tagged. I think it's done.
No, come on. It's never over.
I think it's done, Henry.
It's never over.
Oh, Mattis has something to say about it, though. Torji still sticking his head out with that AWP, looking for the shot. Uh-oh, you might be right, Henry. Torji backing off a little bit. Got no rifles to keep the space, so him and Jimfat have a decision to make.
Okay, the fact that Torji's about to peak could be a massive issue, actually. They could actually have taken the bomb down as well, but it is going to be planted. Torji, to try and close things out here, got the hot hand, to say the very least. The no-scope won't connect. Down to Jimmy with the MP9.
Oh.
It's a leaping shot to kick things off. There's only a sliver of health here for Afro. It's going to be very difficult to hold on to this one. Probably just needs to be active, needs to peak, but ladies and gentlemen, we say goodbye to fnatic and hello to MOUZ as they go forward here in the last chance bracket. Excellent performance, decisive victory, and there wasn't really a moment where it looked like fnatic were really going to cause any trouble here for MOUZ.